Well, anytime we get the opportunity to bump into Dean Burmester, it's a privilege. Dean, you've been travelling around the world. You've made a massive impact in the game of golf, particularly for all your South African fans during the course of this year. You're at a site here, St. Francis Links. You've won here before. What's it like to be back in South Africa?
Yeah, thanks, Yuzi. It's always special to come home. I mean, this is pretty close to where I live now, George. And this is a special little slice of heaven in South Africa, isn't it? I mean, St. Francis Links and the whole town of St. Francis is just something out of a movie, really. Every time I come here, I look at all the beauty. You go down the canals, you go to the restaurants on the water, and then you get this magnificent championship golf course. It's a really, really special place, and everybody who lives here keeps telling me how much they enjoy it.
Well, it's great that you appreciate while you're on all your world travels and you're doing some amazing things. But I want to just talk a little bit about Stingers. Yeah. You know, you've got this brotherhood with your three mates. You've got this amazing team. You've excited South Africans. You've kept us up late at night watching golf. But there's so much more to what the Stingers are doing. I'd like to just ask a little bit about your foundation on what you're actually doing in terms of giving back to golf.
Yeah, sure. Dave, I mean, just talk about the other three guys for a minute. It's so special to have three really good mates involved in this, and we're all kind of on the same mission to leave South Africa better than we had it. I think that's our biggest goal. Not only in golf, we want to develop golf and give not only professional golf a good chance, amateur golf a great chance, and then obviously through our academy, give a lot of underprivileged kids and kids that might not necessarily have the opportunities, give them a greater opportunity to succeed. But then on top of that, obviously we have the feeding program in Mossel Bay, where we feed about 500 to 600 kids a day, every day, and then on top, with that, we've Birdies for Runners kind of hopped on the train of Stinger GC, and so Birdies for Runners is very involved, and all four guys, all of us donate now to Birdies for Runners, which is really special, and that's an added conservation effort. So we're trying to leave a legacy and leave something more than just a few trophies that we might have won here and there.
From your perspective, the importance of giving back to South African golf, and you guys collectively have made a contribution to the South African PGA Championship, which has been so well received by the players. That's obviously a massive thing for you as well.
Yeah, I think so. It's so special. I remember coming on tour, and my dad always said, you always learn from the senior players. He played cricket, and that's what he did. He was lucky he was in the team environment. But I was so lucky. I had Sean Hugo, I had Ulrich van der Berg, Trevor Fisher Jr. I had these guys that, I ended up getting quite close to and got to learn off them. Seasoned professionals, Dougie McGeegan, Grant Muller back in the day, Hendrik Bierman. These guys I learned off when I was a youngster. I was 20 years old. I came out here. I had no idea what professionals golf was about. I was always walking through the through line and doing all these things. And now I'm at the stage in my career where, I'm 16 years in as a pro. I get the opportunity to help other guys. I've got a mate here who I'm really trying to help get back on the Sunshine Tour and onto bigger things, and then on top of that, get these youngsters here. They are asking me questions. Play practice rounds. You see a few guys, they ask me, what do you do when you chip, or what do you do when you do that? And it's nice to be able to feed back, because I think we want to have South African golf in world golf and winning major championships from here on going forward, pretty much for a long time.